A win is a win is a win. I ain't taking nothing away from that. But we do got some things we need to talk about. The good, the bad, and definitely the ugly. Yo that! A G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly eagles fly.
Fly eagles fly. Fly eagles fly.
Yo that man, you know what it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, also a 4 for the Battle Bird podcast. You know how we get down. Listen, if you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there. I appreciate it in advance. And also, make sure you smash the like for your boy, man. Sharing this, caring, share this video to your family members, to whoever you know. Because I'm about to speak some real facts right now. If you an Eagles fan, you need to listen up and really put your ear to the TV, to the laptop, to the phone, whatever you listening on. Put your ear up. All right, fresh fact of the day. Y'all know I give y'all a fresh fact, man. Fresh fact of the day is you cannot expect to treat somebody badly and expect it not to come back on you. But when it does, you're shocked. Meaning, basically what I'm saying is you treat whoever it could be. It could be your significant other. It could be a brother. It could be just somebody that you work with. If you treat them like trash, you talk crazy to them, and then if one day they just had enough, first they was probably taking it, and then they just had enough, and they snap on you, they talk to you greasy, or somebody else comes around and talks to you greasy, you cannot look at that other somebody and be like, yo, like, who you think you're talking to, or nobody should talk to nobody like that, but you do the same thing. Contradictory, man. It's so people contradict themselves so much they don't even know that they're doing it. So that's really my fresh fact of the day, man. Don't go around this world or walking this earth thinking that you can do something to somebody and they can't do it to you. Because believe that ain't how the world works. All right, so let's get into the video. My thoughts after I watched the game again, watched highlights, didn't really get the breakdown. All 22 ain't come out yet. But I did see some, watching the game again, you see some things that you missed. Once again, we're gonna go with some good. Some good. I thought the defensive line was ferocious. I did see Kerrigan come in, especially when Barnett went out. I see zero anything from him. I don't see nothing. I don't see no pressures. He has no stats. He has no pressures. He has no tackles. He has nothing. I don't know what he is. He's just a statue out there right now. Once again, Hargrave dominant. Fletcher Cox came through with a sack. I'm happy about that because I've been on Fletcher Cox top for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been saying, you know what I mean? I still feel that way. I still feel as though you need to act like one of the top 5 D tackles in the league. Double teamed or not. But he did come through with a sack. Hargrave had 2. But Hargrave pressure, man, it just seemed like he's always in the backfield. It just seemed like he's always in the backfield, man. So you got to shout out to that guy. Josh Sweat come through with a sack. I think Derek Barnett got a half a sack or something. I don't know, but I'm kind of getting tired of seeing that dude. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm tired of seeing that spin move. I'm tired of rewinding plays and watching you get caught in the middle of a spin move and then start backpedaling. Dude, what are you doing? That's not what we're here for, though. Some more good that I seen. Jake Elliott, 58-yarder, and it looked like he had way more leg on it to hit another 61 if needed be. He's been clutch for us. Only missed 1 field goal this year. I can't remember what it was, if it was a long one or not. Comment below. Y'all know y'all good at that. I appreciate it. And also the punter, and I'm not Spadato, something like that. I'm not even gonna try to say his name because I don't know him yet. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I do know that this kid knows how to kick the football. He knows how to kick the football, man, and they found one with this guy. I thought it was gonna be hard trying to find a punter. A lot of teams don't have punters. But this dude looked like he's special. He knows how to pin it in the 10-yard line. He knows how to make it bounce out of balance. He puts that spin on it. I never been a kicker, so I don't know how difficult all that is. But I do like what I seen from him. So let's get into some of the things I didn't like. You already know it's going to start with the offense. It's going to start with Nick Sirianni. Some of it I am going to have to point at Jalen Hurts. He doesn't come out of this video unscathed. But a lot of the things wasn't his fault, and he was one of the reasons, not the reason, but one of the reasons why we won that game. He came out clutch in the fourth quarter, and you can't tell me different, because that was Tom Brady, and he was leading his team to a field goal down 2, and the field goal kicker kicks it. They get all that praise to Tom Brady, but my guy went down there and scored a touchdown when we needed a field goal to take the lead, a touchdown. And shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. He is looking like he's getting more comfortable. I would like to see better play calling. That's what we got to talk about. I would like to see the tight ends used more. That's what we need to talk about. And also running the football. 6 rushes going into the fourth quarter? 6 called rushes. Are you freaking kidding me? It's not enough. It's not enough, especially, it's just not enough. It's like you just want Jalen Hurts' arm to fall off. Like you want him to pass so much. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. The more you pass, the more that you're subject to have turnovers. Because so many more things can happen with the ball in the air than they can in somebody's hand running with it. That's just facts. Shout out to TJ Edwards. I do still think the linebackers was better, but in some situations they was not. But do shout out TJ Edwards for coming through with that clutch block punt. We ain't had a special teams play in like 8 years. Seemed like so. Shout out to him for that. Bradley getting on top of the ball. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with him not trying to pick the. I know people that had problems with him not running with the football. Like, dude, we just got turnover. Like, you can't get everything. You got steak and potatoes. You got steak, potatoes, and asparagus. Do you really need shrimp? Do you really need shrimp? It would be nice to have it, but you don't need it. You don't get mad because somebody makes you steaks, potatoes, and asparagus, and yo, where the shrimp at? No, you eat that meal. That's what I'm comparing that to. Once again, Nick Sirianni, the play calling is weird to me. It's like, dude, you see that they got fast corners, they have fast safeties. They're getting out to these screens that you keep throwing. Try something new. Try something different. That's not the only play in your playbook. It better not be. Just screens and out routes. Use the middle of the freaking field. Why are you scared to send Devontae Smith through the middle of the field? Why are you scared to send Quez Watkins through the middle of the field? Why are you scared to send Rager through the middle of the field? Why are you scared to use Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz? Only time you use them, it seems like it's in the red zone. And they have no groove, and they have no rhythm, and I'm not saying that they should be dropping touchdowns, because they shouldn't. They shouldn't. But when you don't use somebody the whole game and then you call them, it's the middle of the third quarter, and you call their number to score a touchdown, I mean, that's not what coaches do. It's not. Now, I get it. They're in the NFL, they're getting paid, they're supposed to make that catch. And I do agree. But Nick Sirianni, you got to take some accountability for the simple fact of you're not using them enough to get them in a groove, to get them in a groove. You didn't let Jalen Hurts get into a groove until the fourth quarter. When I think that he said, F the play caller, I'm going to take care of this myself. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like Jalen Hurts said, you know what, Nick Sirianni, just fall back. I got this. That's what it seemed like in the fourth quarter. He started running the ball more. We ain't see too many RPOs at the end. Just let that guy take 7-step drop backs and throw the ball. You got him with this RPO stuff. First of all, let me tell you, if you keep using the RPO, let me tell you, he has to not only read the receivers and the cornerbacks and the linebackers that's out there. He has to read the guy coming towards him and a running back, most likely a defensive end or sometimes a linebacker that's rushing in. So he got to read him first. Then he got to look up at the field. Then he got to try to surveillance the field before he throws the ball or even makes a decision whether he's going to run a pass. It's too much to do all the time. It's cool to have it sprinkled in there, but you can't use RPO all the time. It's too much. And you giving a reason to where as though why it's not this many called runs. Why is not just call the runs. That's all you gotta do, man. We gotta tighten up. We got a game in 4 days against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They not trying to come in here and play, but they also can take that L. If we play better, if we stop giving up touchdowns, Greg Ward, if we stop doing the stupid penalties, Derek Barnett, these things got to be cleaned up, and I know it's only 3 to 4 days, but that's got to happen. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.